Hi there, welcome to the Don't Be a Space Invader blog. This blog is my attempt to change something that really gets on my nerves. I'm talking about Space Invaders. Now, I'm not referring to the aliens or the 70s classic arcade game, but rather people who invade your space. You know, these are folks who are oblivious to the concept that one has a personal area that shouldn't be breached. You know, these are people who are unfamiliar with the notion of simply standing next to you and feel it's more comfortable to be standing on you. So, you know, what is with these people? Are they purposely trying to wind me up, or are they fully devoid of the understanding that getting too close to people, makes that person feel a little bit uncomfortable? So don't get me wrong, if it's a desirable young lady, I'm fully prepared to abandon all my principles on the matter. As that's a close encounter of the preferred kind. So you see what I did there? Oh, the loser. However, the Space Invader is rarely, a pleasant lass. So who are these Space Invaders? They take many forms. It's usually a stranger, and as sod's law tends to have it, they either have bad breath, a whiff of body odour, or some sort of weeping eye infection. But don't be fooled though, they can also take the shape of friends and acquaintances. This is usually the worst of the two, as they try to talk to you. This usually means you're a victim of a barrage of conversation where you're deafened at the same time of being introduced to the say it, don't spray it factor. Now, I know this isn't always people's faults, especially during rush hour on the tube and the buses. However, there's still no real excuse. Someone being smeared up against you like butter spread across toast is, rush hour not, simply not acceptable. Let's have a closer look. Figure 1 shows two chaps having a drink. We'll call them Kieran and Roy. Notice the visible space between Kieran and Roy. This is proper conduct. We know this because it's backed up by science. Our chart which clearly indicates they are having a whale of a time. Figure 2 shows a scenario where Kieran, on the left, has become a space invader by invading Roy's personal space. See the difference between Figure 1 and Figure 2? Simple. All you have to do is maintain this. Figure 3 shows what can happen when a space invader doesn't retreat. In this case, Kieran has... he's been hit by a frustrated Roy. Obviously, I don't condone this sort of behaviour, but unfortunately, it looks as though Roy does, and being a bit of a psycho, he's continuing to punch the space invader in the face. Yeah. And then get his mate. And a very cross bear. Who's been sitting in my chair? As you can see, Space Invaders only invite discomfort, and depending on which artist you commission, a bit of a mauling. Bottom line is, nothing good comes from being a Space Invader. So, this is my online quest to try and raise awareness of the Space Invader, to get them to stop it, and for potential Space Invaders to nip their behaviour in the bud. You can do your bit to stamp it out too. Not literally, of course, I don't want to incite sort of riots like you saw in the illustrations. So get involved. Now, after all, it's the interest of the nation. And who knows, today it could be, just personal space. Tomorrow, general respect, etiquette, manners. So, treating each other properly. World peace. No, I wouldn't take credit for it. Well, not all of it, but this, everyone, is bigger than all of us. Join me in spreading the message. Don't be a Space Invader.